everyone, this is the 47th video of Database Management Systems video series. So today we are going to discuss question set 47. We'll see the questions. Okay, this is question set 47. The principal of Ranabima School in Kandy intends to create a software to enter the information of teachers and students in that school. You are entrusted with the task of creating this software. Your team is tasked with developing the database of this software. Database development work is shared between you and everyone on the team. You are tasked with storing student and teacher information, creating the tables you need to store the subjects that teachers teach and subjects that students learn. Use the instructions below to create it. In the database you created, first a table called teacher is created to store the information of the teachers who teaches grade 9 in the school. You need to add a column named teacher register to the created table. Your team leader has told you that the column you add must be with not null. Create the required DDL query. So first we'll select the database. Okay, now we can give alter teacher, add column teacher rec Vacha 11 not null. Okay, now we'll execute this. Here I have made a mistake. Alter table. We have to give table also. Alter table teacher. Okay, now we'll execute. Okay, now we'll go to the database. Refresh. Here, teacher table. Here you can see teacher register number. You can add. Next we'll go to the next question. In the teacher table that you have created, you need to enter the following data in the newly added teacher ID column. Create the required DTL query. It is mandatory to write DTL query to enter all the data. So now we have to add this data. Okay, now we'll write the query for that. Update teacher set teacher rec equals, you have to give the first ID where ID equals 1. Okay, now we'll execute this. Sorry, I have to write teacher ID. Teacher ID equals 1. We'll execute. Okay, similarly we can write the query for the other. Here 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll execute. 3. Here also 3. 4. 4. 5. Okay, now we'll execute this also. Okay, now we'll go to the database and refresh. And you go to the database teacher table. Here you can see the teacher register number. We'll go to the next question. In the database you created earlier, table called student has been created to store the information of the students studying in grade 9 in the school. You need to add a column named student index to the created table. Create the required detail query. So here we have to write a similar thing. We'll copy this. We have to give student index. Here we have to give student. Okay, we'll execute. Again, refresh. Go to student table. Here you can see student index. Okay, next. You need to enter the following data in the column name student index. Enter in the student table you created. Create the required detail query. Here also we can use this. Student index. Here we have to give this. Okay, now we can execute. Oh, here I have made a mistake. Student ID. Execute. Okay. Now you can copy the same thing. And change. Execute. There are 6 students. Okay, now we'll go to the database and refresh. Student. data. Here you can see the index numbers. Okay, we'll go to the next question. All the grade 9 teachers in the school teach one or more subjects and store that data at the following data the teacher has subject table. Create the required DDL query to write the DDL query to enter all the data. Now we have to add these. You can write insert into student teacher has subject subject ID teacher ID. Values comma. So I'll execute this. Now we can copy this thing like this. 2223. Next 3432. Next 3344. Okay, now we'll go to the database and refresh. The teacher has subject. Okay, now you can see the details here. Okay, we'll see the next question. A table named student has subject has been created to store all the subject studied by the grade 9 students. The school, you need to enter the data into the created table. Grade 9 students studying all major subjects. Create the DDL code, need to store those learning subjects. It is mandatory to write the DDL code to enter all the data. So in the student has subject table, we have to add these details. Here we can copy this, insert into student has subject ID, student ID, First we have given the subject ID. So there are how many subjects? 6 subjects. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we'll execute this query first. So similarly we have to add these details to the other 5 students. Okay, now I can copy this. Two. 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 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 4, 4. Okay, this is the last query. 6, Okay, now I'll execute this. Okay, now we'll go to the database and refresh. Run as beamer. The student has subject. Here now you can see all the details. Okay, this is question set 47. This is the end of my video. Thank you.